This episode is sponsored by the Ortega Cleaners. More about them at the end of the Shane Show.
Today, we talk about Mr. Amer's unique teaching style, highlight the Battle of the Bands, speak with Stallions about their New Year's resolutions, and more. Make sure to stay tuned until the end for The Shane Show. Hello, Stallions. I'm Davin Altidy.
And I'm Spencer Waldron, and this is the main event. History teacher Mr. Amer has a special way of teaching that keeps his students engaged and entertained. In this next segment, we went over to his classroom and spoke with Mr. Amer to learn more about his instructing philosophy.
Look at that cartoon that you have done. Oh, look at that. You've seen that before. That is not a new phrase. America first. You just roll out of bed for the school?
My name is Matt Amer. I want to say this is 25 years.
Okay, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9.
I do know that for me, I just like to have, just bring a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. My philosophy is always like, if we're having some fun, then we can also learn. And I'm actually, I like, probably more than teaching, I like to try to make students laugh and have fun.
When he screams, that's pretty hilarious. Like, wake him up. Nobody can sleep in his class.
I'm not done! So again, imagine America.
Mr. Amer's class last year was the most amazing class I had, actually. He was so enthusiastic in our work, and he explained it very well.
Briggs will mention what he's next door. He'll say once in a while, he'll hear certain things, or he'll me scream or whatever. I don't scream, I'm not really sure what he's talking about. And thankfully, there's nobody down below. It's a copy room, so I got kind of lucky. But once in a while, Briggs will mention that he heard something going on in history. Things go on in history, you know.
Mr. Amer is a lively soul. He's always got a good way about him. The only thing is that when I work next to him, sometimes I hear loud bangs or loud yells or the eruption of laughter. So never a dull moment with Mr. Amer as my neighbor.
Probably could have avoided some problems by getting involved earlier, but we understand why they did it.
All the time in class, he's always like yelling and having like these little weird moments. But he's really fun, you know? He like makes teaching like fun, I guess. Sometimes when he like stutters on a word when he's reading in like the pages, he just like repeats it over again like 10 different times, and then he keeps getting it wrong. He looks in the mirror and he just starts yelling at himself really loud, like at the top of his lungs. Then he just apologizes and goes on back to reading.
Hashtag blessed. America with neighbors.
Over the years, obviously his teaching style has evolved. And, I had my son in his class a couple of years ago, and, he loved it. And so I do think that his comedy and the way that he goes about teaching is extremely engaging for students. It's like an entertainment value. He obviously is teaching about the content of U.S. history or government or whatever he's teaching about. And through his humor and his antics and his wildness, I think the students just really love that.
Oh my gosh. I blame this on the meds, you guys. We're gonna skip bullet 3.
There's got to be something to it, right? That whatever he's doing is working, and the kids love him, and so it's just I think it's a great way to be. So I'm sure it makes his day go faster, but it also it helps the kids to not only learn a little bit, but also have a little bit of fun along the way.
So Davin, what New Year's resolutions do you have?
I want to spend a little bit more time with my family, keep my school grades up. Senior year's coming to an end, but it's important to finish strong. So I'm going to be trying to focus on that. What are your resolutions?
Well, for me, I'm trying to get on a diet. I'm going to try to exercise more. I haven't been good with that recently, but we're going to change this year. We're going to be better.
Let's do it. We're also interested in what goals you Stallions have, which is why we ask students about their New Year's resolutions.
What's up, Stallions? My name is Jet Rivera, and today we're going to be going around campus asking people about their New Year's resolutions for 2025. Let's do it. What's your New Year's resolution for 2025?
I'm gonna work hard at getting A's from all of my classes.
My New Year's resolution would be to cook more.
Probably study as hard as I can and just work harder than I did last semester.
I hope to learn a dish my grandmother used to cook for me, which is beef stroganoff.
New Year's resolution? Gotta save up a lot of money, like at least 10 grand. Come on now, gotta get my money up.
My New Year's resolution is to try to take better care of myself and have more balance in my life. Staying calm.
My New Year's resolutions are to get better at golf and spend more time with my family this year. And so I'm going to do that by spending more time at the range and not spending time with my family.
I plan to do that by having all the students at San Juan Hills behave themselves all the time.
You heard it here, folks. Behave yourself.
Thanks, you guys, for putting up with me.
Ooh, well, Stallions, those are some really interesting New Year's resolutions, and I, for one, am inspired and motivated. This is Jet Rivera, signing off for the main event.
Last Friday at lunch was the Battle of the Bands, an epic competition where the musicians of San Juan Hills High battled it out in the upper quad. Let's go take a look.
You did a great job. Yeah, thank you guys.
We now go to the Sport Report with Jet Rivera.
Good morning, San Juan Hills. I'm Jet Rivera, and here's your sports report update for this week. We've got some exciting games and matches across several sports, so let's dive right in. First up, our boys basketball team continues to excel. Last Wednesday, they pulled off an incredible 70-46 victory over Tribuco Hills, as junior Rocco Jensen worked hard, scoring 20 and leading us to victory. The Stallions will look to keep that momentum going as they face Tesoro today at 7 p.m. Be sure to mark your calendars and come out to support the team. Rolling over to soccer, on the girls' side, our soccer team unfortunately lost 0-1 against Elisa Miguel this past Saturday, while our boys' team played a hard game against San Clemente on Wednesday, landing a solid 3-2 win. Today, our guys face off against Mission Viejo after school, so be sure to come out and cheer them on as they shoot for the win. And finally, we end with a splash as our girls water polo team continues to work. With an 8-23 loss, the Stallions did their best against El Toro on Tuesday. Today, they face off again, facing Beckman High and making waves at 4 p.m. That's all for now, so don't forget to come out and support our teams as they shoot, dunk, and dive for success. For any questions or to submit updates, email us at sjhtvnews@gmail.com. And we'll see you next time. I'm Jet Rivera, and this has been the Sport Report.
Wait a second. Spencer, don't you have to do VapaCheck?
Oh, shoot! Oh! Dude, you okay?
I guess we go to VapaCheck now.
Hello, I'm Spencer Waldron, and here's a quick update on the visual and performing arts here at San Juan. Now, since Winter Formal is happening very soon on the 25th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the House of Blues in Anaheim, we're holding our Winter Formal pep rally tomorrow. Also, dance, cheer, and song will all be performing then, so get hype and get ready. Next, the Les Miserables cast list comes out on Sunday, the 19th, so if you auditioned for the play, get ready. Finally, theater is performing their winter musical, Urinetown, on the 29th. It's a hilarious, over-the-top musical that's set in a world where you literally have to pay to pee. And it's all about this quirky battle for freedom. It's got catchy songs, some big twists, and you'll be laughing and loving it at the same time. So get your tickets now while you still can by scanning this QR code. Before we go, you may have noticed these campus climate surveys around campus. We wanted to know what they're all about and why they're so important for all students to complete.
Hi, I'm Guadalupe, and I'm the co-leader for No Place for Hate. The Campus Climate Survey is for students to give their feedback to our school. As No Place for Hate program, we take it, we use it to plan for Unity Week, and we get like the biggest problems in our campus, like racism or ableism, and we make seminars and to educate people. And so like it's one way of dealing with the problem and bettering our community.
That's all for VapaCheck. I'm Spencer Waldron, and I need to get back to the studio. Oh! I'm back. Is it time?
It's time. Time for The Shane Show!
Shane Show, Shane Show, Shane Show.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to the Shane Show, where I, Shane Joseph Roberts, take two contestants, face them off and ask them not one, not two, not three, but four academic questions. Today's contestants for our Shane Show today are Aaron Pluff and Erin Hernandez. We have two Aarons on the show. Welcome both. How do you enjoy being on the program?
Thank you for having me. It's a great opportunity.
Thank you for having us.
All right, well, Erin Hernandez, I'd love to learn a little bit about each of you. Erin, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I play football, play defensive tackle, and I enjoy working out.
Nice, great to hear. What about you, Aaron Pluff?
I play linebacker for football, and I also am on the track team.
All right, great to hear. All right, so now we've gotten to know a bit about each of you. Let's begin the Shane Show. Before we begin, I just want to say we have Aaron versus Aaron, in case you haven't noticed. So today we're going to see which Aaron's the most Aaron-y, which one's going to win. And my personal bet is on Aaron. So let's start off with our first question, which is, what ancient civilization's chief ruler is called Pharaoh? Your options are Mesopotamia, Egypt, or Rome. All right, Aaron Hernandez.
Egypt.
It is Egypt. Congratulations, Aaron. You win our first point. All right, second question is, in geology, what is the Earth's outermost layer? Your options are the crust, the mantle.
The crust.
It is the crust. Congratulations, Aaron Pluff. We are now tied. All right, so it's a close game. My goodness, there is serious contention between the two. I am excited to see who's going to win with our third question, which is, who was the U.S. president during almost the entirety of World War II? Your options are William Howard Taft, Calvin Coolidge, or Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt.
It is Franklin D. Roosevelt. Congratulations. We now have a score of 2-1. All right, now the stakes of this next question are seriously going to define the game. Aaron, if you get this next question right, you will be our winner. Aaron Pluff, if you get this next question right, we will go into sudden death, and that sudden death tiebreaker question will determine our winner for today. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready, Aaron Hernandez? All right, our fourth question is, excluding the end zones, how many yards long is a football field?
100.
100 feet. You are correct. All right, everyone, we are now in sudden death. All right. Aaron Hernandez, if you win this next question, you will win our game. Aaron Pluff, if you win this next question, then you will win our game. All right, it all comes down to this last and final question, which is, in which year was SJHHS founded? Your options.
2007.
That is correct. Congratulations, Aaron Pluff. You are our winner. And in commemoration of you getting our tiebreaker question right, you get our San Juan Hill Stallions 2007 shirt. So that way you can remember how you got the shirt was by winning the 2007 tiebreaker question. And it's all yours. Congratulations, Aaron Pluff. And also, fun fact, 2007 was actually the year I was born. Yeah, so this school started the same time I did. So that's pretty cool. Before we finish off today's Shane Show, I just wanted to let you all know that Winter Formal is next week. And to help you look your best, I recommend getting your suits, dresses, tuxedos, and gowns dry cleaned with today's sponsor, Ortega Cleaners. Here at Ortega Cleaners, you can count on professional dry cleaning and pressing every time. All clothing goes through a rigorous and careful 3-step cleaning process, all done right on site. In pre-treatment, all garments are thoroughly examined for any stains, which are then precisely removed. From there, they are placed in a dry cleaning machine that utilizes eco-friendly, odorless, non-toxic solutions to make it look brand new. Then apparel is perfectly pressed to create an immaculate, wrinkle-free look. And getting your outfits looking pristine is as simple as can be. Simply text pickup to the number on the screen and they'll come straight to your door, pick up your attire, and bring it back to you in less than a week, all for no extra charge. Make sure to mention The Shane Show to get 30% off your first order. So call, text, or travel to the Ortega Cleaners located by the Ortega Highway and 5 Freeway for all of your dry cleaning needs to save money, time, and peace of mind. Now back to the Shane Show. Yeah. And that concludes our Shane Show for today. Make sure to come back next week for more contestants, more questions, more prizes, and more fun. Thank you all for watching, and good day!
Shane Show, Shane Show.
And that concludes our program for January 17th, 2025. Make sure to scan the QR code to watch our previous newscast if you haven't already, or go to our official website at sjhtv.com. Until next time, Stallions, I'm Davin Altidy.
And I'm Spencer Waldron, signing off.